Hey everyone, this is PSN Solid Snake 1993, or YouTube channel is The Flashman 93, and this is my first video ever, so hooray I guess. It is a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay commentary, free-for-all in Highrise, and I decided for my first video I didn't want to do something boring like running around just with a normal gun, so I put on as my kill streaks attack helicopter and AC-130 tactical nuke, and I attempted to get a nuke using only the throwing knife. My perks were one-man army, so I could camp with my throwing knife really, and cold-blooded and ninja just for stealth. There's no real good red or green perks for throwing knives. So since this is my first video, I'll just introduce myself. My name's Jason. I'm 16 from Melbourne, Australia. And, well, that's my life story, so that's a good introduction right there. Before I commentate the video, there's a few things that I want to say. First, about the quality of the video. I actually recorded this on a VCR, then burnt it to DVD and converted it, and it's gone through a lot of stuff, so the quality is... I think the quality is surprisingly good considering all the stuff that I've had to do to it, but hopefully I will get easy cap, like capture card, USB capture card. Hopefully that'll improve the quality a bit and make it a bit easier for me to make videos. Secondly, I am in a clan with a couple mates. It's M3LB, which is Melbourne, where we live, like I said. And just last week I made a clan website. There's not much on it right now, but you should check it out, www.m3lb.tk. Just sign up. Like I said, there's not much on it, but sign up anyway, even if you're not intending to join the clan, and even if you're from another clan, maybe you could organize a clan battle or something. The third thing that I wanted to say was that I have been making some montages. The first one that'll come out will probably be a throwing knife montage, because I have quite a few clips of that. You can tell by this game that I'm showing you right now that I'm not that great with the throwing knife, but I did manage to get quite a few clips. Also making a quick scope and a javelin montage. I really like the javelin as a weapon, so I decided I'll make a montage of that as well, so look out for that. So that's all I had to say, so I'll just commentate the video from now on. I was just camping around this place and the random glass just shatters. I don't even know how that happened, but I get that guy at least. I try to stay indoors when I'm using the throwing knife, or going for kill streaks with the throwing knife, just because outside I find that I just get destroyed by every direction by guns. So I try to stay inside. I get on a 2 kill streak here, so I just decide to camp a little bit harder. Just wait for someone to come, but I'm very, very impatient and don't like camping, so I decide to run around again and look for someone. I heard someone's footsteps behind me, so I assumed they were going to run out the window. That's why I stop here for a second. But apparently they turned into a ghost or something, and there were no more footsteps, and I get shot, so I just run like hell. You know, I was on a 2 kill streak. That's incredibly large, and I was trying to preserve that right here. Now, I see this guy run out the window, and I think, yeah, I have a chance to get that guy. So I run outside as well, but just miss the throwing knife. Try to get a new one back, but for some reason he just turns around and starts shooting me, and then knives me. That's another point. I am playing in this game, even though it's a free-for-all. I am playing with a few friends. Bomber Joey and Cal696 are both friends from school, both in M3LB, the clan, and also Conroy is a friend of Bomber Joey's as well, and he's also in the clan. So here I just wait for a second and look at the door, see a guy. I assume he just spawned. I attempt to throw the knife but miss, and just run away so that I can get a new one. Climb in the window, there's a camper there, so run even further, and I just get killed. So this time I spawn at C, or C in flag C in domination. I might say A, B, and C in a lot of my videos. I'm referring to domination flags because I do play domination quite a lot and free-for-all. Those are the two main game types that I play. So here I go to kill the camper that I got killed by before, but for some reason the throwing knife missed. I actually thought that I hit him, but apparently not, and someone else took my kill. So I chase this guy. I think this is Bomber Joey, and he turns around with his Akimbo Desert Eagles and just destroys me while I don't even have my knife. So now I'm on my death streak, which is Copycat. I think a lot of stuff in this game is just stupid and shouldn't be in here. The other 3 death streaks besides Copycat, well, I get off my death streak with a pretty good knife there, but the other 3 death streaks I think are a bit overpowered. It's basically saying, you've died this many times, so here's a free kill for you. So that's why I use Copycat. Now I see gunfire down here, so I go down here and lie on that and get a throwing knife kill on a 2 kill streak again. So I run to my obviously favorite place in this map, which is Flag A building. Don't see anyone, so just keep running up the stairs, and there's the sniper there. Run downstairs so that I'm safe and can change my class to get a new knife. Then I run back to where I came from just to mix it up a little bit. I thought someone might spawn around here, but no one does, so I run back to my favorite spot. There's barely anyone underground, so that's why I keep using the underground passage. And just look around this building. I do this a lot in this game. You've seen it before so many times. Camp a bit in here, no one's there. There's a sniper again, so I've killed him I think 3 times in a row for a 4 kill streak. And I just changed my class to get a knife back. Wait a bit, because I'm on 4. I think that's quite a lot, even though I can't get my nuke anymore, because I was on 5 kills but when I died, so I couldn't get my nuke. I couldn't get to 25, but I thought if I could get my attack helicopter, that would be pretty good still. So just running around the building, waiting for someone, and I'm being a little more patient this time, just staying in there, but it doesn't matter because someone spawns and kills me. So I spawn at C this time, and decide to run outside. I don't know why, I just don't like C as much, but I get killed anyway, so it doesn't matter, and spawn back in my favorite spot, so the game's being nice to me for once. I miss that knife, and then I pick up the knife again, and somehow, I don't know how, but I missed that knife from close range with the guy standing still. So that was a bit sad. Missed that one because someone else steals my kill, and just get my new knife back before I run out, and it's a sniper again. He decides to turn around at exactly the right moment, and while I'm looking for my knife, he actually kills me this time. So I spawn at C. The game seems to spawn me on opposite sides, at A and then at C and then at A. So I go for that knife and just fails. I try my trick again of just running in circles and running away to get my new knife, and it seems to work this time. No one's around here. I lost the guy till I see that guy, and if you notice, my knife got stuck in thin air, so that was a bit glitchy. I should have gotten that kill. I don't know what happened. I try that throwing knife, miss. Change my class to get a new knife to try again, but I get Semtex. Respawn at A, my favorite spot. Just see that guy, miss. I just cannot hit a single knife anymore. I'm doing incredibly bad. Throw, miss again, run back inside. Change my class again to get a new knife. Luckily for me, the game's about to end, so I don't have to torture myself with missing every single knife for much longer. Missed that guy, but that was understandable, pretty long range, and also my kill got stolen, and the game gets incredibly laggy before the game-winning kill. So as the game wraps up, I'll remind you to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out the website www.m3lb.tk. See ya.